guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2. Whoa, okay, we're going this way, apparently. So you guys have been surprisingly loving this series. Um, it's actually been getting a lot more... Why are you telling me to turn now, you stupid GPS? It's been getting a lot more love than I actually originally thought it was going to. But, yeah, so today I have no idea what I want to try to achieve in Need for Speed Underground 2. I'm thinking that this is the Hyundai Tiburon, and if it is, I'm thinking so nobody said anything about if I should wait to get another car or not. So I'm going to get the Hyundai, and we're gonna upgrade this bad boy, and we're gonna be in a tier 2 car. And we're gonna go racing and blowing some smoke out some buttholes. You know what I mean? Totally meant to do that. That is the thing. Ah, car! Is the thing that I totally meant to do. Don't you honk at me. Hello. I didn't get that before. I mean, technically I was never here. So, obviously I never got it. But, so for this Hyundai, I think we're actually gonna make it look pretty. I'm pretty, yeah, alright, so it's just a Hyundai. We're gonna buy this Hyundai. Alright, we're gonna upgrade it, and we're gonna make it look a little pretty. Alright, we haven't made a car look pretty yet. So we're gonna spend some time making this car look pretty. And by pretty, I mean it's not gonna be a stock yellow piece of poop that you just see you driving around anywhere. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be gorgeous, and it's gonna make all y'all pants drop down to the ground. That just sounds weird, doesn't it? Listen, your pants don't have to drop down to the ground, alright? Yes. Whatever. Alright, so I need a performance shop. First and foremost. Oh, I gotta... Oh, I see why. Alright. I gotta say, the Hyundai sounds a lot better than the Nissan. It has more of a rumblish kick to it, in my opinion. So the reason why we're going to the performance shop first is because a car can look pretty, but if it doesn't perform up to standards, then it's not gonna do anything. So we gotta make sure she performs. What's this? What's this? You have unlocked access to N2O purge and audio layout. Huh? I found a spot, and I don't know what I found, but I found it. Custom gauges. Well, of course we do. We're gonna make this fast, so we're gonna fire red, and then it's gonna be blue for those. Yeah, fire red. Yeah, beautiful. All right, engine neon, trunk neon. I don't need it. All right, what do we want? All right, we're going with a red theme with this car. We're gonna make this big red. Like green, medium, black, medium, green, medium, blue, medium red. Look at that. We're gonna be the red machine. Remember that thing that I said, like I was gonna upgrade first and then do all this stuff? Oh yeah. Let's get to bumping. Yeah, I'm feeling the natural N2O. I don't have the nitrous purge ability. We're not gonna get hydraulics. That's a little too expensive for my taste. Now we're going to the performance shop. It's fine. I totally don't get distracted like this. Hey guys, how you doing? Were you expecting this to be cut out? Yeah, me too. Probably. I don't know if you're seeing this. I probably just like, we'll leave it in because it's probably funny or something. All right, to the performance. Money. I really hope when I upgrade this car's performance, it doesn't start sounding like a full-blown rice burner again. So I'm a muscle car guy. Like if they had muscle cars in this game, I would be all over them like white on rice. But unfortunately, they only have tuners. Move it! Fucking hell! The hell you doing? Kissing a car's ass like that? Jesus Christ! Trying to get to a performance shop, don't you know? But yeah, anyway, I love me a good muscle car. I love me a good rumble. It's always been my thing to have a nice, strong, girthy sort of deal. You know what I mean? Yeah, all right. We don't have two, so we're just gonna... I keep going with AEM for most of this stuff. I feel like I'm just gonna keep going with AEM. I don't know why. I don't think... I really don't think that it matters. But, you know, whatever. I feel like it probably matters to some. Because, like, I'm sure there's people out there who actually do upgrades like this. And so they're always like, oh, well, you need to do this because these guys are amazing. And I'm sure there's stuff like that or people like that out there who could probably tell me why it would matter. But they all perform the same in the game. Like, it just because I go with AEM doesn't mean like I'm gonna perform any better or any worse than if I chose like the HP racing or whatever. So you know, whatever. All right, now we should be nice and fast. Unlike this loading, PlayStation 2 loading, everybody. All right, so now, okay, so that was a car specialty shop that I found up there. Now I don't have a paint shop. Where do I find a paint shop? All right, whatever. We're gonna do a race. We got a drag. We got a couple circuits. And we get a couple street X's. These street X's are tough. I'm gonna go try a street X. But they're tough, man. So, the good news is that Hyundai still has a nice girthy sound to it. Or at least as girthy as it can get. I had to get that money. I mean, we're fully upgraded as far as we can get. At least performance-wise. I think we're going to get more performance upgrades here soon. You usually unlock the car and then... Or the cars, plural. And then you end up unlocking the performance upgrades shortly after. So I'm thinking I should be getting like the tier 2 performance upgrades. And then I think it goes all the way up to tier 4. I could be wrong. It's been a long time. Oh, this is the original track. Oh my god, move it. This dude does not like me. Get out of here. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be another montage of me losing. I might be able to bring this back. Nope, I hit the wall. Alright, cue the montage of me losing. Scratch that. Not a montage of me losing. Because, oh my god, did I absolutely just destroy them this time. Oh my god, I just murdered their faces. They've never had a face murdered in the likes of which that just happened to them. Boy, if only I could race Street X's like that all the time. God damn. I'm gonna be honest, my two favorite race styles in this are probably drag and drift. The 2Ds, as it were. I really like the drag and drift. Like, circuits aren't bad, but after a while, like, once you race on all of the like, you race in certain circuit races, and then it usually is the same tracks after a while. I mean, it's a PlayStation 2 game. They didn't have the ability to do a whole bunch. Called to let me know that a photographer from Sports Compact Car is in town for looking for hot cars for next month's cover. Head to the star on the map and I'll call you with more details when you get there. You know, I hate when they do this because this one of them there ones that I did last time.
Reps from the Sport Compact Car on location tonight, and they have a hot model for the winner's hood. Incentive enough?
Like, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, go to this star. We'll tell you what to do when you get there. And then it's like, oh, by the way, now you gotta race across town.
Yo, dog, good to see you rolling out tonight. There's some action in the Hotel Plaza area. No line on an exact location, but it should be easy to find. I'm heading that way. Hope to see you there.
So I think what it means, like, whenever it starts talking about the Hotel Plaza area and stuff like that, is like, there's some extra racing that I can do, or like people are there's more extra racers or whatever. I don't know. I've never actually cared enough to go try it. All right, we're gonna get our Hyundai. Whoopsie. Yo, this dude's gotta catch a plane. I'm stalling him, but you gotta get to the location in 2 minutes or he's out of here. Right. Where do I gotta go? Oh my god, all the way up there. All right, so it looks like I need to do a 180, go up the ramp. All right. Well, I guess that's more of a 90 right there, but that's a wall. That's another wall. You know, I was testing the guardrails to make sure that they were performing adequately. Yeah, that's we're going with that. Kick that back end out. I love how, like, whenever I start driving, I just, like, become so quiet. Like, I don't know why. I can easily sit here and talk and drive. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know my car. I know how I need to go about this, but, like, I just always focus. Okay. You didn't hear that loud crash. You made it to the cover of the magazine. Go check it out. Okay. I could have gotten closer. Oh. All right, so you got my ass. Is that whenever I wrecked into the wall, you took that picture and then you just kind of got rid of the background? It looks like you kind of cropped that out, honestly. I love how it says hot tune or babes. Nice. Ay caramba. All right. I like I said, I don't know where we're gonna be going. I don't really want to do like too many where it's a lot of editing and montages and stuff like that. If you guys saw my vlog from a couple days ago, you guys will know why I don't want to put in a lot of time with editing and stuff like that right now. I probably will here soon-ish, but I'm hoping I'll be able to get back into it here relatively soon. If you don't know, I've been having some issues with a new medicine. It's been messing with my eyes, and I can't look at my screen for very long. Otherwise, I start getting a massive migraine and stuff like that, and like my whole eye starts hurting. Like both eyes just start throbbing, and it's horrible. So if you're wondering why some of these are kind of like a little bit more chaotic, or you know, anything like that, God, they slowed down enough. Man, I just made a mass just destruction. It just made like all of them spin out right there. That was amazing. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get back into like some sort of normality in regards to my my content. I'm working on kind of rectifying all of the issues with my eyes. The only problem is like the medicine is staying in my system for a little longer than I would have liked. I am doing horrible this race. I'll be honest, I don't remember ever racing on this map. I mean, I know I have because I've 100%ed this game before, but throw them off a little bit, get me to slow down to the speed that I needed to make that turn. It all worked out perfectly. I'm amazing. I see you behind me. Well, that's a taxi. Well, that's not what you want. That pink Miata is kicking. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna have to restart. Start the montage of me failing. Or cut to me winning. I don't know. One of the two. I did it. I win. That was a crazier track than I remember ever racing on. But then again, I guess I was like maybe 12 when I played this game. I don't even know. Whenever it came out, I was that many years old. But I did it. One loss, one win. It's easy. It's fine. One of the things that I still think I like the most about Need for Speed Underground 2 is like it doesn't necessarily just hold your hand at all times. It's difficult even on the medium difficulty, and like that's one of the things that I kind of miss about older games. So if you guys notice, anytime I ever play a game, I always play on the hardest difficulty. And I had someone ask me why I did that one day, and my answer was pretty simple and self-explanatory, but one that I hadn't even thought of for myself at one point. games like when Need for Speed Underground 2 and stuff like that came out. I got cat hair on my nose. Games were difficult. Games were purposely designed to be playable but difficult. And that's because we didn't have online and stuff like that to make a game replayable. So you played in a certain way and then you tried to do something to make it a little easier, knowing what you know. Like, you play in one regard and then out of nowhere you're like, oh man, if I would have done this, it would have been so much easier. But, you know, like, oh, there is a shortcut. I didn't realize that. I thought I saw it, but I didn't realize that there actually was. So they were designed to be hard to play, and the games today rely so much on multiplayer for their replayability that they're no longer considered difficult. Like, don't get me wrong, they can still be difficult, especially to some people who don't know what they're doing with games and stuff like that, or if it's their first time playing that game or that genre of game. It's very difficult. But when you take away multiplayer, all the game has is trying to make you perform better every time you go through it and playing the same thing over and over and over again. And eventually, as you play things over and over and over again, you kind of get tired of it. You don't really enjoy it as much anymore. And so, like, that's why you see a lot of Let's Players. They'll play a game. Oh, I missed the shortcut, didn't I? No, I didn't. I gotta catch up to that yellow cart. But, like, for example, my Doom Eternal playlist, I played through it on the hardest difficulty. And, alright, I see that shortcut. Holy crap, I did that horrible. Usually I end up losing the race once and then winning the race after. I don't understand it. But, I played it on the hardest difficulty. Like, not the one life one, because that's a little too much when you're first going into a game. But I played it on the hardest difficulty without doing one life for the entire playthrough. And it was doable. It was fun. It was frustrating at times, but it was doable. You know, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. Like, the combat felt good, the movement of the characters and everything felt good. And it just was, it was a game that I enjoyed thoroughly. Like, I've considered going back and replaying the entire game from beginning to end, just because, like, I truly enjoyed the game, and I enjoyed it because it was difficult. And I never realized this, and I'm not bragging when I say this by any means, because I know I'm by far not the best, but I'm really good at games. Like, it took me a long time, even with being a streamer, to realize, like, I am relatively good at games. So much so that I can generally, that was not what I wanted, I can generally outperform most people whenever it comes to a certain game. Like, once I know what I'm doing, once I've picked up what to do, I pick it up quickly and I know what I'm doing and I can perform very well. And, you know, it's weird saying that because, like, I have to sound cocky, like, oh, I'm so good at games, I know exactly what I'm doing, but I really don't half the time. I just have good reactions and good learning capabilities when it comes to games. And so whenever I play a game on the easiest difficulty, I get habits where, or like even a medium difficulty, I get habits where, like, it's not gonna benefit me to have that habit in harder difficulties, and it's actually gonna hinder me. Like, if I would have played Doom Eternal, yeah, what a beautiful race. If if I would have played Doom Eternal on the medium difficulty, or like even just a hard difficulty, I probably would not have been able to play on the hardest difficulty, because I would have been trying to use all the weapons, do this, do that, instead of getting into like, this is the weapon that's going to carry me through this game because of its viability and its ability to continue working in different regards. And so I don't know, that's how I am, I guess. What's this? Give you a ride race edge with the latest selection of roof scoops, Bayview body shops. All right, listen, I said we were gonna make some pretty cars. We gotta find a body shop and a paint shop. All right, that's what we gotta do. I'm gonna drive. Blue light almost always means I'm near a shop. I am near a shop. Performance shop. Good. What's this one? Take your time. Take your car out on tracking adjustments, performance. So, hey, I got weight reduction and stuff. Finding shops actually gives you some new upgrades and stuff like that.
It out there. Nice job. Now power needs somewhere to go, so slam on some new rubber on your rims for the ultimate grip.
Toyo, brakes.
Now bigger is better, so upgrade your brakes for shorter, quicker stops.
Wilkwood. We'll go Wilkwood everything just to keep it all together. And weight reduction.
Break the barriers of top speed by slimming your ride with a weight reduction.
Yeah, there we go. We don't have the turbo yet, so we might not get enough money to really make our car pretty, but we are gonna make the Red Menace. Big Red. Old Red. Lil Red. Red Rover. Red Rocket. That's just, no. Alright. Ah, God. I don't want to make a penis car, guys. But I said it. Now I have to do it. I gotta make a penis car. Alright, this car is gonna be the Red Rocket. So, yeah, I mean, as you drive around the city, I don't understand how they make some of these, you know, different colors, but as you drive around the city, if you pay attention, you'll see different color lights. And 9 times out of 10, that means there's a shop like at those lights. And that was one of the like things that were crazy. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm not really paying attention. It's one of the things that were crazy whenever this game came out, because you had this free roam. Hey, look at that. There's the red. Customize layout, accessing player gauges. Okay. Graphic shop. I don't think I have enough money to do a graphics, but we're at least gonna paint the car.
This is the wet bar for your ride. Give it some distinction by coating it with some paint.
Okay, we only got gloss, so we're gonna make the Red Rocket. I don't think we can do really anything else.
Vinyl is second skin style for your paint, so layer it on.
Okay, let's see. I don't have flames. Modern. It's $200. Oh wait, I have a total cost of $200 right now. Okay, we're gonna do a splash, and we're gonna do it on. Oh yeah, we only have 4 layers. I want to like make a splash right at the like front end. I mean, some pretty cool splashes, but they're all quite expensive. Jesus. Okay, fine. We're gonna go with the tear set. Damn. Man, if only I had enough money for that. That'd actually be kind of cool. I know, everybody who knows me is like, King, why are you caring about vinyls? Well, you know, Chubbs would be very disappointed in me if I would not make a pretty looking car specifically for him. We're gonna stick to blues with this tear. Actually, we could have it fade to like the red. Like a red and blue tear made the purple. But I mean, I have a red car already. So unless I can make it bright red, you can't really see it. And there we go. Let's just do blue, purple, and white, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to make cosmetic stuff look good, so. Oh, there's decals?
Yo, front your parts and name them with sponsors decals.
I never did any of that stuff. Never really cared for that. Purchase. Alright, there we go. We actually have a car, and it's actually semi-pretty. We got Red Rocket. If I could change the license plate, I would, but instead it's Underground 2. We got the Red Rocket, guys. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode of Need for Speed Underground 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys know any of the stuff that I talked about down in the comments below. And I will see all of you guys next time.